All the threat shifting on the Big Island. The lava flow may be stalled at its leading edge, but it's definitely not stopping. KITV4's Laura Yamada joins us live from the Big Island with the very latest. Laura?
Well, I'll tell you, Ashley, it doesn't take much to realize how quickly things can shift here. This morning, the wind shifted a little bit, and you could suddenly smell a strong sulfur smell and also a smell of wood burning. It's just really a stone's throw away from here where the lava is burning, and we saw the choppers go up maybe about 15-20 minutes ago to do their survey in the morning. They've been doing about 3 runs. Chief Civil Defense Daryl Oliveira has been up on many of those flights, just making sure that things aren't changing too much. In the front of the flow, it hasn't, as we've been talking about, but most definitely behind the front of the flow, we're seeing a lot of changes, including a lot of breakouts that continue to grow. The latest update as of 4 o'clock this morning from USGS, the official update, the flow front from here, from Pahoa Village Road, about 170 yards, and about a half a mile from Highway 130, so that hasn't changed all that much as of 4 a.m. this morning. However, as we've been mentioning this morning, many of those breakouts happening upslope from the flow front. Pahoa Cemetery, for one, has breached the fence line of one private property in that area. Another finger is about 25 yards from the fence in front of the Pahoa transfer station. At one point, they thought it was going to clear the Pahoa transfer station, but all those fingers started coming out, widening the flow, and now that's being threatened once again. And maybe even more of a bigger concern this morning, many breakouts happening near the north edge of Kauhe homesteads. All right, back to the front of the flow, we've been seeing a lot of the resident that created that berm several days ago to try and protect his property. That's one of those areas where, as we've been mentioning, it has stalled because it's closer to the front. Helco, for one, taking out that power pole that burned from the ground up. That was surrounded by lava. They had some protective measures in place, but because the ground itself gets so hot, what was buried in the ground just started to burn. So they took out the pole, spanned the lines, and the service has been upkept since then. But now, because of that widening flow, upslope, more poles are in jeopardy. Fire crews standing by with a mix of foam and water to try and target those areas if necessary. The Pahoa Village Fire Station is opening up this morning to prepare for anything they need to do to help the community. And that is south of the flow, where they do expect, even though it's stalled at the front, that at some point this community will be cut in half.
There's a lot of activity. Things will pop out on the surface of the flow, even within the pad itself, so we're not marking all of them, but these are the ones that are most active on the perimeter and showing any indication of slight advancement that they're watching very carefully.
So in order for us to be able to provide the services that is needed for this community, we have to stand up this station here with a whole new crew. It's been moving for the past few weeks. It's been non-stop, a bunch of electricians, carpenters here, everybody putting together, everybody's working together, which is great. One cohesive family working together to get the mission done as soon as possible so we can get it going.
There's going to be 7 firefighters stationed here, along with a fire truck, pumper, ambulance, tanker, and rapid response vehicle. 2 firefighters promoted to captains will be overseeing the new station, again, that opened up this morning. And that station being where the old fire station used to be. There is now one that is north, that is the newer station, and, well, I should say this one actually is the newer station that opened up this morning to try and help the community on both sides of that lava flow. As far as any structures that have burned, as we mentioned several days ago, there was that garden utility shed that burned, and then yesterday there was this structure with 4 poles and a roof, which was meant as a cattle shelter. That burned up as well. But aside from that, for the most part, it has been grass, it has been brush. What we're smelling this morning, it sure smells like wood. We're thinking maybe some trees in the area also burning because, again, that lava flow really all not that far away. But despite all of this, despite the heavy rain that happened last night, folks in the community were trying their best to enjoy Halloween. We saw plenty of people out and about with costumes trying to get some kind of relief from this daily stress. There are going to be updates at 11:30 this morning as well as 3 o'clock. From Chief of Civil Defense Daryl Oliveira, we will give you the latest on the evening newscasts tonight. Reporting live from Pahoa on the Big Island, I'm Laura Yamada for KITV4 News. Back to you guys in the studio.